My dear young friends, whenever we talk of love, there's also breakup, there's also a failure, there are a lot of challenges. That's why I always say, please don't fall in love. Wait, don't go away. What I'm saying is, please don't fall in love, rise in love. There are certain things which differentiate falling and rising in love. For example, when you are totally dependent on that person for everything, then you leave everything aside. Your parents become alien to you. You no longer are able to concentrate on your studies and your talents and your hobbies, and everything revolves around that person. There's a lot of time thinking about the other person and chatting, in which case it becomes very claustrophobic for you. And in case that relationship fails, then you feel completely doomed in that case. Whereas if you are having all those talents and you focus on your growth, and love is also an aspect of your life, then you feel complete unto yourself, and even if that love fails, you still rise in life, not worrying about that fall in love. And also what happens is, love should not become forced. There are some guys who say, hey, I have a party in the evening, man, can I quickly find a girlfriend? Or that girl says, hey, that guy ditched me, and you know what? This friend of mine has introduced me to her friend's friend who has liked my post in social media today, and I think I'm going to get committed to him. And you are in such a danger that you are getting into a forced love and you're rushing into it. Instead, a friendship which evolves into a love relationship later, because you are good friends, you have the same wavelength, you have a lot of similar tastes, and you like each other and you support each other, then it becomes rise in love. And another thing is about getting physical. If you quickly get physically intimate and go behind that boat or find a corner where you can have a physical sex, see what happens in that case, that look forward to is gone off. You no longer have that kick of being with that person for a long time. And just in case the guy ditches, for a girl it's a greater feeling of guilt. She feels cheated in that process. Instead, if you can postpone and there is a kick of waiting, the joy of being there for each other for a longer time, then it becomes a super relationship. So when a guy proposes physical sex to a girl and she denies it, and in which case he goes away, then it's good for her. And if he stays with her and says, that's not important for me, you are important for me, then it's even good for her, because she's going to have a super partner in him. And if a guy says, hey, I respect you, I don't look for physical intimacy now, then that guy is a super lucky fellow and he's going to have a lucky partner for himself. So my dear friends, don't fall in love, rise in love. So instead of asking other people whether love is right or wrong and debating about it, ask yourself, is it love in the first place? And if it is not fall and rise, there's every chance that you're going to rise in life and do very well. Keep rocking.